Hello my loves. Right, today I am going to be working with a brand new product from Lecente, which is launching on the 28th. So these are the gels I've got. Merry Mixer, very pretty. Yeah, they launch on the 28th, which is Monday. I've also got Tunnel of Lovers. These are very spring creamy colours. And I have this peachy colour, which is called Roller Coaster. I do have a discount, which will be in the description box, so make sure you use that if you're going to order. Save yourself some pennies. They've got these chrome powders. This is two of a kind. It's got like a pinky greeny hue to it. And this one I haven't tried yet. It's like a diamondy hue as well. Very beautiful. So I'm going to be using one of their colours that I've had for ages, Amore, which is like a very soft pink. And I've got the other colours on my lovely palette. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this soft pink. Do you know, I don't have any nude colours from Lecente. So I kind of tend to use this if I'm going to use a base, or I have one that's a little bit more neutral. Apologies for the slowdown in videos, but it's the launch of our March box. So on Sunday. So I am just frantically running around like a headless chicken. Right, so I've done 2 layers of the colour, and now I'm going in with top coat, and I'll give that a cure, and then I'm actually just going to crisp up the edges and buff over the surface, because when I apply chrome I kind of try to get it as smooth as I can, but you'll see I was really irritated because when I looked back there was this one tiny bit of dust that had got on there, and I was very cross about it. Now I am giving you a sneaky peek during this video because I'm going to use the March mix that is in our March box. It's called Pretty Petals. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm excited because it just goes with these colours so well. I had to. Okay, so we're going to give that a good wipe off with isopropyl alcohol. And then we're going to give it a fresh top coat and get it in that lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Hopefully it's a little bit smoother now, except for that little bit that I forgot about. Anyway, right, let's grab that 2 of a kind pigment and my Lecente P1 brush. I'm just using that to pick up the pigment and distribute it on the nail, because I feel like I always pick up too much with my finger. So it's easy for me to kind of like pat it in like this and get it attached while that nail's still a bit warm from the lamp, and then I buff it in with my finger. You could use a sponge buffer thing or something for that, or a silicone one. I just use my finger because of the heat. I feel it works a lot better. And look at that pearlescent pigment. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. But see, I noticed that little lump, that little lump. Not happy. Anyway, I'm going to base coat this because obviously we need to encapsulate this pigment. So base coat is the way forward, and then top coat. That's what we're gonna do. So I've base coated and top coated. Now I'm going to do some little hearts using these beautiful colours. Just grab a dotting tool and you can do the 2 kind of tops of your hearts. I'm just going to add a little bit more of that purple colour. Purple schmurple. I'll name the colours below because I won't remember them. They always have long names. I struggle. There we go. Using the bigger side of my dotting tool. Then I'm taking a detailer brush and I'm just going to run it through the colour and then kind of turn these into almost like semicolon type things. Join them at the bottom and then just pull that product in. You still want quite a good coverage because we are going to sprinkle some acrylic powder on there to mattify them before we cure them, and we're just bringing it together in the middle. It's nice and easy to do. Just take your time with it. Once it's how I like it, I'm going to go straight in and lightly dust with acrylic powder. Someone was asking me if I was using Navy Pro Tools the other day. These are not Navy Pro Tools. They are not. Okay, there we go. Into the lamp it goes, and I'm going to do a 60-second cure. When it comes out, we use Gerald to get all the dust off. And then we do the same again, but we're going to do different sizes, different colours, and we're just going to work down the nail. So I've sped it up a bit, and I don't show you every single one. Once you get the idea of a couple of small ones and a couple of larger ones, it's easy to see how to do it and what I do. It's just take your time with it. I found it harder filming it. Like, I did one nail off camera and it was so much easier because I could have the nail in the position that was best for my eyesight. But to film it, I have to have it further away from me, and that's not good for my eyesight. There we go. They're lovely colours, nice and fun. And I really, really like them. I never have a problem with Lecente at all, like consistency-wise. And if you're looking for a UK-based brand, I would thoroughly recommend them. They are for professional use only. Okay, so I am going to I messed up that heart a bit. I went a bit too far and I had to fix it. I had to fix my heart, it was broken. I'll figure it out, there you go. I think it's because it was like on the side of the nail, so I misjudged it. But I got there in the end. So that one took a bit longer. Sprinkle, sprinkle, and into the lamp we go. And we'll just continue with this, and then after that, I think I'll show you one more heart, and then after that, I did some little dots just to fill the gaps. I felt like I needed to do a little bit more. All right, on to the next nail, and we're going to do a marble because why not? And I'm just doing what I normally do, distributing the products here and there, lobbing them around. No, you know, you can do it any way you want. I'm just blobbing them about here and there and everywhere, really. They're quite thick, so they don't drip as easily as some others, but it's all good. And then I'm going to take the nail that I've already prepped with the base coat, and with the base colour, and I'm going to apply blooming gel. And then do what I normally do, but this time I'm not going to use an ombre brush. I'm going to try it with a gel brush. So this is my Lecente G1. There's definitely a difference in the distribution, so I find it easier to distribute the gel if I use an ombre brush. It's a bit more difficult with a stiff gel brush. I just feel like the floppy ends of an ombre brush make it so much easier for the gel to just glide off. But still got there, still loving this colour combo. I think it's awesome. And what the blooming gel does is it allows it to bloom. It allows it to spread and soften around the edges. And yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm going to let you watch this a little bit. That's going to get a matte top coat. And then we're on to the next nail. We're going to use the new mix. This is the Pretty Petals mix. It's in the March box. It will also be available on the website at some point, but it's in the March box right now this weekend on Sunday. And it's beautiful. It's got opals, it's got ABs, it's got shimmering spring bloom colours. It is a stunning mix, and the box comes with more crystals as well as our amazing hand-drawn decals and our newest fragrance of wax melt, and our new release glitter, which is called Twinkle Toes. I'll show you that in a different video. It's stunning. Everything's iridescent, all different cuts, all different hues. It's just friggin' beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to build up a little thing. I didn't plan it, I just went with the flow. The mix contains so many different colours, sizes and shapes that you don't need anything else to accompany it. You just go with it. And the adhesive I'm using is Alina Crystal's Bling Bond, and the tool is our pickup tool, just because I always forget to tell you. And this was actually the last nail of the set, so I'm going to show you the final thing. I really, really hope you like this. I think it's really cute. Those crystals are super sparkly. That pearlescent sheen is amazing. I love these products. I will link everything in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Tally bye!